Every 10 seconds, somewhere in the world, a human being is bitten by a snake. For many of them, survival depends on a clear liquid measured not in milliliters, but in drops: snake venom. Venom is one of nature's most efficient killing tools, yet, paradoxically, it is also one of medicine's most powerful sources of healing. Standing between these two realities is one of the world's most dangerous and least understood professions: the snake milker. Snake milkers are not performers or daredevils. They are specialized zoologists, herpetologists to be exact, who deliberately handle some of the deadliest animals on Earth to extract venom again and again so that others may live. Human fascination with snakes is ancient. In Asia, snake handling and charming practices date back more than 4,000 years. In the Indus Valley, seals and carvings depict hooded cobras held upright, symbols not of entertainment, but of power, protection, and reverence. Snakes were not merely animals, they were intermediaries between life and death. Snake charmers emerged at the crossroads of ritual, survival, and spectacle. Contrary to popular belief, snakes are, in fact, deaf to music. What charmers mastered instead was movement, timing, and psychology. The swaying cobra follows the motion of the flute, responding defensively, not hypnotically. A skilled charmer knew exactly how far to lean, when to freeze, when to retreat. This was not mysticism, it was embodied knowledge passed down through generations. Across Asia, rural snake handlers served as informal public health workers. When a village was threatened by cobras, these men, often from marginalized ethnic groups, were called upon to remove the danger. Their survival depended on familiarity, calm, and an intimate understanding of snake behavior. Early writings reference snake venom as both a toxin and a potential remedy, an idea far ahead of its time. Healers observed that snake venom, when used in controlled amounts, could influence blood flow, pain, and paralysis. These early practices were crude, dangerous, and often lethal, but they planted the first idea: poison could be medicine. That idea became urgent in the modern era. Today, snakebite venom kills thousands of people per year, mostly in rural regions of Asia, Africa, and Latin America. Adults lose limbs. Entire communities live in fear of something that strikes silently and disappears. The problem was clear. Antivenom could save lives, but only if venom could be safely collected. No one becomes a snake milker casually. Most begin with years of education, degrees in zoology, biology, or veterinary science, owed by specialized training in herpetology. But knowledge alone is not enough. Snake milkers must develop muscle memory, emotional control, and near-perfect situational awareness. The work environment is controlled but unforgiving. Serpentariums, research labs, or remote field stations. The method is deceptively simple. The snake is gently restrained. It is encouraged, not forced, to bite a membrane stretched over a collection vial. Venom drips out, liquid death transformed into data, medicine, and hope. When mistakes happen, consequences are immediate. Many professional snake milkers have been bitten at least once. Some have survived because the antivenom they helped produce was nearby. Others were not so fortunate, yet they returned to the work. Why? Because venom is not just poison, it is information. Inside venom are thousands of bioactive molecules evolved over millions of years. Modern science, through a field called venomics, has learned how to isolate these molecules and turn them into drugs. Some of the most important medicines in the world come directly from snake venom: treatments for high blood pressure, heart failure, and diabetes. Without snake milkers, none of these exist. And antivenom, the most direct life-saving product, depends entirely on them. Venom is injected in controlled doses into animals, like horses, whose immune systems produce antibodies. Those antibodies become antivenom. In hospitals across the world, patients breathe again because someone, somewhere, faced a cobra or a rattlesnake and lived. Snake milkers endure constant risk, physical exhaustion, and psychological strain. They work with animals capable of killing them in seconds. Yet many describe their work not as fear-driven, but purpose-driven. They speak of respect for the snakes, of calm focus, of knowing that every vial collected could mean a child lives, a limb is saved, a family spared grief. Their passion fuels future breakthroughs. Today, venom research is expanding into cancer therapy, pain management, and next-generation antivenoms using monoclonal antibodies faster, cheaper, and safer for developing nations. The work is far from finished. Snake milkers occupy a rare place in human history. They stand inches from death not to conquer nature, but to collaborate with it. They transform venom designed to kill into medicine designed to heal. They are not widely known. Their successes rarely make headlines. But every year, thousands of people walk away from snake bites because of them, and millions more are receiving life-saving medicine. In a world where danger often wins quietly, snake milkers prove that courage, science, and respect for life can still turn the deadliest forces on Earth into something profoundly human.